Last week, we talked about Starburst and its ability to highlight things about ourselves that we can deeply value and cherish. This week, we're going to take a little turn and talk about Starburst and how it can show us areas where we can step up a little bit more and give a little bit more of ourselves. I'm going to give an example. This is kind of a silly example, but an important one. I was reflecting the other day on my dogs, and I was thinking, oh, I love my dogs so much. Oh, they're so great. You know, like snuggly, and they're so soft, and they're so cute. And I had this realization that all of that, like, so soft and so cute, and that is for my benefit. It's actually not for their benefit. I mean, maybe they like, a little bit of massage here and there, but that, like, oh, they're so sweet and I love them so much and they're so cute and snuggly and all that stuff, that is more for my benefit instead of theirs. And then I thought to myself, what could I do to take care of them better in the way that they need to be taken care of, not in the way that I enjoy spending time with them, that feeds me. Their presence feeds me, or their cuteness or their softness or whatever feeds me a lot. And actually, wouldn't it be more generous of me if I would just go to the local butcher and get, the grass-fed beef heart and cook that up and saute it or sear it like I used to do for my other dog, Joy? Wouldn't that be a way of caring more deeply for them in the way that they need it for their health? Wouldn't it be better if I got that chicken-flavored toothpaste and started brushing their teeth more often, or like finding a way, because they're both really sensitive, to have their nails trimmed, but like bribing them with the beef heart and then clipping a nail here or there, which would make their life more comfortable because their nails are getting a little bit longer. Those things aren't necessarily easy for me. Like, I hate clipping their nails. I'm always afraid I'm going to cut their quick, but that will make their life easier, and it will ultimately ease any little bit of like suffering on their part. So Starburst has this capacity to help you think with more depth about when you're engaging in a relationship and it's something you're getting out of it versus what the other person truly needs, or what eases their burdens or eases their life based on their terms, or what they really need. So I use the example of the dogs because it's one that we can easily relate to, but you can take that example and apply it to any of the relationships that you have. And notice the areas where maybe your focus on a particular relationship is what you get out of it versus really trying to circle into, like, what do they need? What do they want? What's most important for them? What's most beneficial for them? And leaving yourself out of that kind of energetic dynamic and what your needs are. I think that is a natural, how should I say? Like, that is a result as we become more self-fulfilled, as we become more autonomous, as we begin to realize, no, I can take care of all of my needs right here. I don't need someone to complete me. I don't need someone to make me whole. I don't need anything. Actually, I can fill myself here. Then it only makes sense that in our relationships, we'll be analyzing where those very subtle little areas are where we're like sucking something from another being, or like finding, even just in that simple example with the pets, right? Like maybe it's an oxytocin hit that we want when we're like, oh, you're so cute. Like, oh my God, so soft and so cute, right? And we're getting that oxytocin hit from that overload of cuteness from the pets. But that's us taking something from them. So, I think you can understand what I'm saying. As you're filling yourself from within, you'll start to notice, oh, there are all these like weird little areas in relationships where I'm like actually seeking something from this other being when I could in fact be offering something out of kindness or generosity, or filling a need that they have with zero regard for what it is that I need, because I'm taken care of, I'm covered. And granted, that may mean that you're taking more time for yourself, or that you're exerting yourself in certain areas, like I need this time for meditation, or I need to sleep, or I need this time alone for me. It is important. And as you do that, as you stake that claim, and I have these needs to take care of myself, that's only natural. Then you will be more fulfilled and more full and more whole and complete. And then so when you do engage in your relationships, pets, humans, all the above, your focus may come more naturally out of a genuine generosity standpoint. So the homework or the awareness point for this week is to notice when you find yourself reflecting about, what am I gaining or getting or seeking from this particular interaction or relationship? And is there a way that I can kind of step out of that habitual pattern and offer something or an insight or have more awareness of what the other person has a genuine need for without any regard to what I'm getting in return?